That's the sound now, 5 to 10. This is actually managed to get some sleep. Went to sleep at 10 past 7. Woke up at 8:30. Lots of coffee before I went inside. And this is the management of feeling upstairs, let's say. So we shows up at 8:30. So yeah. Coffee for the whipped cream, it's got 3 sugars and everything, it's massive, now I've got a tea or coffee like this, so there's on the stair lift. Yeah, I did actually get back a kip, just be close, I mean mad, well everyone's, I did actually get back a kip for an hour and a half, which is good. And then woke up and was like, yeah, they come up the stair lift, I was going to have a coffee there and then thought, nah, because there's a big curry. And I'm going to something probably shit my pants, and I felt embarrassed because I thought, I don't know what the fuck's going to come out of me. This is the old Scotty road because I ate a lot of fucking curry and rice this morning, and I put chocolate on top of it before that. And last night I had a roast, well, maybe a roast chicken dinner with sprouts and carrot and turnip and mushy peas and all that. So yeah, but it was laughing. I ended up going in the end, I got washed and all that. My next meal's on now, I'm a bit gutted. I'm not a morning eater. Like, I know I ate at 6, but that to me, I was no intention of waking up to a thing class of breakfast. I hate breakfast. Very rarely I'll wake up and be hungry. So I tend to just have me shakes, which is 20 grams of protein per shake and 39 grams of carbs, which is a lot of carbs. There's a lot of sugar in them as well, I won't lie, but my metabolism's through the roof. My body is also quite quick, so it ends up being 300 calories per shake, and I drink 4 of them in the morning anyway, but I can't, so I'm going to have to have 8 eggs and 4 pieces of wholemeal toast. I don't even like scrambled egg either, so I'll just do 2 omelettes, 4 eggs in each, and 4 pieces of wholemeal toast with some brown sauce, and that'll do me for the till 11, 12, 1. I'll just spin the camera around now and talk a bit about something else for a minute, but this is part 2 of the other video. Oh, that I made it 6 on the 1st of November. I've already said white rabbits on the video. So yeah, this is really close. Nothing. Absolutely seem a bit more rich in the morning. I haven't had all the carbs in me. So yeah, I'm going to sit back down and my thing on the bench and have me cup of coffee. But the reason, no, I'm not, people will see me record myself and go look at that nut, so let me just get used to it for a minute. I'm looking into the camera and talking directly to you, just keep looking away from the camera. So, my videos, my content, I'm just going to go straight onto YouTube because, not gonna lie, I say I don't want it to get somewhere, but I've got no grand expectations of it getting somewhere. If it does, fantastic. I don't know why anyone would put something on YouTube and go, they don't want to get nothing from it. You clearly want to get something from it. Even if you're financially well off, you must want views, otherwise you wouldn't put it up. But each to their own anyway. I don't want to go into that. I do want to get something from it, but I won't be heartbroken if I get 1 view per video. They're still all going to go up anyway. So you never know. Hopefully it does get somewhere, but if it doesn't, it helps me heal and recover. This videos as well won't purely just be about bodybuilding, nutrition, diet. It's also going to be about, I'll do some videos on mental health, recovery as an addict, as I'm a recovering addict, some Billy Moore style videos, shall we say. And that's not me copywriting Billy or anything. Like I said, whatever you try and do, it's very hard to do something original. Plus I take inspiration from things that I really watch on YouTube and find realistic, real and true, and that inspire me to be well and get better, and have actually given me the motivation to pick the camera up and do this properly. So I have ordered the tripod and all that for the to do it a bit better. Nothing fancy or special. If it goes somewhere, obviously I'll get better equipment, but if it doesn't, there's no point in spending that type of money that I could spend on food, my mum, my kids, or whatever, or myself. You know what I mean? But I know what it is, spending on stuff, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to buy a big fancy camera, I'm not going to buy a trackie or a pair of training, something. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and in terms of no, I'm not on any steroids and performance enhancing drugs at the moment. I will take them. There's no doubt about that. So how can you take steroids and be an addict? Addiction is a strange thing, and I'm not gonna lie, yeah, when I take steroids, I'm really addicted to steroids, but I'm not addicted in the way that you might think. It's not like crack or weed or alcohol where I just want more and more steroids. It's not the actual steroids that I'm addicted to in the form of taking a tablet or injecting it into my arse. You know what I mean? Don't do spot injections, site injections and all that, and all that in the past, loads of bollocks. But it's... And I go to doctors and get regular blood work now. I'm addicted to the fact that they work. So like, less is more with them. I'm not just gonna start instantly putting 20 mil of steroids in me a week, or put on a bit of size off putting 2 mil in every 5 days, shall we say, because that's what I'll start with, 2 mil, a mil of Dec and a mil of sus every 5 days, one nap, which is an oxymethylone or anadrol, one of them a day, and I'll do that cycle, and I'll up it by the end of that cycle, which will be about 8 weeks to 12 week cycle. By the end of that cycle, I'll probably be on 4 mil a week and 2 anadrol a day, and maybe 2 Debol along with that. And the reason for that being is, if you just start fucking smashing it in yourself, you're just going to plateau dead quick. Your body's going to get used to the drugs, and you're not going to get anywhere off your next cycle, and you're just going to end up with crazy liver problems and everything. So the addict doesn't come into that part, because I know for a fact that putting more of that in me is not beneficial to me growing muscle, and that's the part which I'm mainly addicted to. I'm not addicted to the steroids as in the act of it, like with a drug like crack or weed. I'm addicted to actually phoning the lads or the girls or whatever and fucking saying whatever, getting it, going to the place to get it, going to use it with whoever you're using it, whether that's on your own or whatever. Everything comes with it, it's all part and parcel. That's not the case with steroids. Well, it is, but it's the aftermath. I'm addicted to the fact that they work, they actually work. So like, and I know more is not better. I know if I just abuse them, they're not going to work, and it's not like I'm getting high off it. Like you don't jab up or take it and go and get off your banner or start feeling all drowsy like you would with a joint and that. Oh yeah, I am an ex-crack addict. Still an addict, but just not an active addiction. Drinking, that's never been a problem for me. Cannabis, I can take it or leave it, but I just choose not to. I just choose not to drink as well. I've never took heroin or substitute it with anything. I used to say when I'd take it, and I still believe it now, I don't believe in coming down. I don't know what that, I don't see the point in it. I didn't get that. To me, I mean, again, each their own, but to me, coming down, it's like, well, man, I don't buy crack it off me Barney, right? And then want to come down off it, like, I'll just go and get more crack. Do you know what I mean? And someone will give me a joint along the way if I need to come down. I don't need to buy gear and just give myself a big mad crazy problem where I have to get scripts from doctors and all that and go on Subutex and methadone and all that. So thankfully I've never got to that, but that's only because that drug has never appealed to me. It's not because I'm better than it or better than any other addict. It's because that has never had any appeal to me whatsoever, even in the depths of it. Even when I have been off my barn sweating on another pipe and people have had gear around me, I have never ever once thought, oh no, I'll just have a go with that and I'll take this feeling away. I just thought, what way can I get more of that? That was it. Do you know what I mean? Even the smell of it and that, I don't like it. It's not for me. Do you know what I mean? Because I know people out there think, well, you take it once, well, you must be taking the other. Well, addicts will know the difference. Yeah, so here's an addict walking past now. Yeah, obviously not on video. So yeah, I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna eat these omelets with me brown bread and wait for this fella to finish eating this early. When I eat this, my next meal will be like between 1 and 1:30. I don't know what time this list is finished. And as I say about the content, sorry it's a bit longer first, but And sometimes it will be a bit long and a bit boring at the start of it, because this is the start of it. It's basically a mission statement is what it is, but in person, isn't it? So what I want to do, what I want to achieve, what I want to get from this channel, and that, and mainly like it helps me, and it helps 2 other people. That's great. I'd like to say, oh well, it helps people and it's fantastic, but to be honest, I just want to help myself at the minute, because then the ripple effect is a good one. If I'm doing good, then the people around me are good too, and it's the same when I'm doing bad. Like the negativity spreads, so the positivity should spread. But as I said, I'll be over the moon if a YouTube channel takes off, and if I can make something from myself from it, I will be over the moon. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit there each week looking at my views and that. I'd just hopefully like for one day to someone to say, lad, your video's got like 1,000 views, you know, that'd be like, that'd be unbelievable. Even if someone said it's got like 100 views, that'd be unbelievable. But I'm not like sitting there, I'm not going to check to see how many views it's got. I'm just going to put them up and crack on. I'm not going to put them on Facebook. I'll do snippets on Facebook to say there's a video going on YouTube, or what I mean, or a little like trailer or whatever that I make on an iMovie basically, and maybe get some better like apps to make, just to try and make it a bit more entertaining. And I'll learn as I go along, obviously, with anything, and people will obviously tell me, even if there's only 5 viewers, you know what I mean, or 2, and they regularly view, they'll probably say I don't like that, or do like this or whatever, or they might just slate me, do you know what I mean, or whatever. But yeah, so and I need to say something at the end of it, being told. So thanks for watching, and please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much. Bye.